Hey guys, it's Samantha from Samantha's Designs. Welcome back to my channel. I have another card for you. Last time we got together, I decided, I decided we're going to do another one stamp, three looks. This is the card we're making today. It's labor intensive, but I like it. It's a Retiform kind of feel to it, but we still colored in the images. Did a little bit of a background, added some color with the ribbon, and then the background is gold. It's on craft cardstock with a cute little sentiment in it as well. So there's the card. And then if you remember last time we did this one, I did want to show you the other ones that I made out of this just the same way, and that I did change out, to gold, and they turn out really super cute. So I'm doing this one with you on camera today, and then I'll make the other three that are just like this off camera. All right, let's get started. Okay, again, I'm starting out with what I need to do the project. I got 4 card bases. I'm only going to do one card on screen for you guys. I'll do the other ones off. I've got my cute little reindeer that I'm going to be using. He's been the focal point of this set of, one stamp, 3 looks. I'm also going to be bringing in, more than likely, I think I am. I haven't totally decided, but I'm probably going to bring in a background stamp as well on this one, but we'll see how it goes. I have my Memento Desert Sand again. I've got a blending brush. I use just makeup brushes. I haven't bought the fancy ones. This is what I use. Got my block, and I got a stray butterfly die. I've got some masking. Well, it's not masking. Excuse me. Post-it tape that's fully sticky on the whole thing. I'm going to use that to make a mask of my cute little critter. And then I have my Copics. If you want to know what they are, you can always just screenshot them. Oh, let me give it a frame. The same ones I used last time, because I'm going to be coloring my little reindeers again. Same way I colored them last time. So not a big deal. All right, let's get some things out of the way and we'll get started. All right, I got a little bit of a scrap piece of paper underneath this because I'm going to be stamping this little guy repeatedly. And again, I forgot to say this earlier, but I'm going to be doing this in a Memento Tuxedo Black ink because it is Copic friendly, and I'm going to be coloring him. At least that's my plan. And let's see how we go. I'm going to do about 5. Again, I think when you're doing repetitive, it's always nice to do odd numbers. I think it looks better. So let's ink this guy up. And then I know I want one definitely front and center. I'm going to do a little bit off the page here. I'm not making them completely going the same direction because I just think it would be more interesting if they didn't. And then him. And then let's do him here. Now, the reason I think I'm going to be using the background stamp is because I'm doing the Retiform, I guess that's how you say it, Retiform technique on this in the end after it's colored and all of that good stuff. But I am going to use the background stamp because I think it will need a little bit more interest in the end. Okay, so I'm going to color one of these guys, and then I'll pause and finish it offline because it's the same coloring I did in the last video of these. Again, I'm making these for a friend as a congratulations. When she found out I made cards, the first thing she asked me is, do you make Christmas cards? So evidently that's been on her mind already. It's that time of year. So as a congratulations, I'm going to give her a total of 12 cards as a gift. And so I'm making 3 different styles to use this little critter so you guys can watch, because I had this idea. And then, yeah, she'll have 3 different styles of cards to use. And yeah, I'm just really excited. It's going to be cute, I think. So I do very simple Copic coloring. I am not an expert at this at all. This is a little bit of a darker brown. I play at this. This is just, you know, I find it fun, but I try not to stress over it. And hopefully, you know, as I continue to play, I'll find what kind of works for me. And, but again, I'm not stressing over it. I am not Sandy Allnock by any stretch of the imagination, but I do watch her videos all the time and just am amazed. The background she does freehand with Copics, etc. I'm just so jealous. And some of them are really simple. I really need to take one of her classes because I probably would improve tremendously if I would take a class. Maybe that's what I'll ask for Christmas. I need to take a class. Okay, so this is how I did the last time. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use this warm gray color on his little hoovies because I think that looks cute. And then I'm using the black to just kind of dot on his eyes. I don't have a glaze pen. If I did, this is probably where I would use it. And then do his nose so it's nice and dark. And then I think this is just part of his underbelly, but I like to pretend it's a bill. And it gives it a little bit of a pop of color, so I color this red. I'm sure that's not how it's supposed to be colored, but that's what I do. All right, I'm going to color these other images, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I've got these all colored. Hold on one second, please. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. So here is my 5 little reindeer. Next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Post-it tape, which this is very, very, yeah, it's, what do I want to say? It's not very sticky at all. So, but it's good for masking. So what I want to do, I'm going to need 5 masks because I think I am going to do the background. So I have the memento out, so I'm just going to use the memento. And I'm going to do this little guy 5 times. Now, I do have a die that goes with this. Oh, shoot. I'll have to guess on him. I didn't do very good with that. But I'm just going to hand cut these. I'm not going to get out my die in my die machine. I'm just going to hand cut these. So I'll be back as soon as these are cut. Alright guys, I'm back. So did you guys pick up on the fact that I only stamped 4 reindeer masks? I did do the 5th one as well. If you did, comment below. You get a gold star and a thumbs up. Okay, so I'm just putting these in place. Masking over my reindeer. Okay, now I'm going to get my background stamp and my stamping platform, and we're going to stamp over this with the background. Alright, hold on one second. Okay, I have centered this as best I can. I got little stray bits of stuff on my cards. Sorry, guys. So this is the little tree stamp background. It's going to go here. Now, it does not cover the entire panel, but I'm okay with that because I'm going to cut this down more than likely before I put it on my card front. Okay, so again, I'm using the Memento Desert Sand. That's going to be kind of the color I'm using. And though this is even a little dewdrop, I'm still going to use it. It's going to take a minute to get it all the trees covered. So talks amongst yourselves as I do that. Okay, and the nice thing about using the a platform, if you have it, a Misty or whatever you may have. I don't have a Misty. This is by another company. Is that if you do miss areas without and not get enough ink, you can always restamp. Okay, this is where I wish I had a Swiffer because it makes it easier. Or if you use a sleeve if it's winter time. Okay. Okay, not bad. There's a few places. So I am going to ink this up again. And try to make sure I get good coverage. Oops. And we're going to stamp. that. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, we're going to come a little closer again. Okay, now comes the retiform part that I have in my head. So again, using some of this Post-it note paper, I'm going to have like 5 sections. So first I'm going to make the one for my guy in the middle. I'm just going to leave the masks that are already in place on the reindeer. I'm not even going to change any of that. Okay, and then this part will be the beginning. Okay, this is where I take my little makeup brush. And it has, I used green last on this. I haven't cleaned it, so let's hope I don't regret that. Okay. And this is a really, oh, it really is a light color. This is the only brown I have, and I really wanted this to be brown. I'm not sure why I wanted it to be brown necessarily, but and this is light, but so it's fine. Just kind of want to get this covered. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, it's not very well defined. So let's do some more. I don't know, maybe I should do some direct to paper. I think I'm going to do direct to paper. I've never done this technique in this way, but why not? At least on that area. And then just use the brush to kind of, I wish I could get it a little bit closer to the tape, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, that's a little bit more defined. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so my next section, I want it here. I'm going to fold this up out of the way. And kind of line this up a little. All right, there. Oh, wait a minute. That's not very good because it's. Okay. Doing this on the fly, people. Doing this on the fly. Hoping this is going to work out the way I want it to. Oh, sugar. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not sticking very well. Huh. All right, hold on. Let me get some washing. Well, this looks like a hot mouse, but I got some washi tape as well. And I'm just going to try to do a little defined area here. Oh, that's a little bit darker than I really wanted. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to like these people. This may be a video that is deleted. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see if I'm digging that or not. It's okay. Okay. Alright, this is going to go here, along with the edge of this. I think my ink pad is getting a little dry too. Okay. See, this happened the last time I did this. This little white space in between. I don't, just gonna do that. Even it out a little bit. All right, now this one, doing here. Just trying to get this all smooth out. Okay, and again, got a bit of a harsh line. Hold on, guys, that's my phone. All right, guys, sorry about that. Had that phone call I needed to deal with. Let's do our last side here. And I'm hoping that I do the big reveal and I'll take all the things off that I'm gonna like this. I don't know. I may not. I may do it, look at it and go, ugh. And say, well, this was not a good idea. We shall see. Okay. That's it of that. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this is definitely over here much wider than some other places. Let me just try to hit this really quickly. All right, I'm gonna cut this down and let's see if we like it. All right, guys, for this I am using just a plain rectangle die, nothing fancy. Putting it in my Big Shot and running it through. The nice thing I like using about the rectangle die, you could have done this easily, just cutting it out. But the rectangle die, then I can kind of space it or put it where I wanted to space it. And wow, this is tight. Okay. Okay, I like it so far. Okay, guys, here's my card base. It is just Craft Cardstock Recollections. This is 65 pounds. This is why I made this 110. I'll make this much more sturdy. So it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So you cut it at the 4 1/4 by 11. And when you have the 11, you score it at 5 1/2. Create your top 5 to note card. You all know that, I'm sure. And then I have my cute little thing, but it was just missing something. So I put some gold cardstock behind it, and I add it as a layer. And to save my gold cardstock, because I don't have tons of this, I've cut out the next smallest of my rectangle die out of the middle of it. So I'll have this piece for something else. And then this is going to go right here, and it's going to mat beautifully, and I just really like that. Now the other thing, I think it's missing just a little bit more color, and I tend to put gems on everything, so I don't want gems on this, or maybe a ribbon or some twine. That might be really pretty to have a little bow right here. Let's do that. All right, guys, let's put it together. So this is just some ribbon I had in my stash. Probably out of Michael's or somewhere. I'm not really quite sure. What I did was pull off a strip of it. I have tied a bow at the end. I'm like everyone else. Tying bows is not my forte. Oh, and I just loosened my bow. That is not cool. Okay. Well, it doesn't look as nice as it was before now. Tag on it. Okay, let's do this. And is that looking okay? Oh my goodness, what did I do? I I touched it and then I turned, excuse my language. Oh, but now, see, that's not going to work because, hold on, I got to fuss with my bow some more. Okay, I'm going to try to put this on without screwing it up again. Okay, so my thought is this. I'm going to put, it's going to be like this, I think. Like that. Okay. So I'm going to put on the back some really sticky double-sided tape on both sides, approximately where I want my bow. So right about here, and then another piece on the other side. I've never seen anybody do this way, and it just kind of came to me. So we'll see if this works the way I want it to. And my desk is so messy, I can't find anything, and I'm dropping stuff. What else is new? All right, somebody stole my tweezers in there. I use my tweezers to get the backing off. Now, please don't let me regret doing it this way. Oh, excuse me. Okay. All right, here we go. So, I want it about here. Oh, that's a little high, but okay, we're gonna go with it. And then that goes around like that. And then I'm gonna try not to mess up my bow. And then I'm gonna put it around like that. Now, to hold this part in place, I'm gonna use a glue dot. You have to have several adhesives. If you're new to card making, you have to have many types of adhesive. Glue dots, paper tape, liquid glue. If you, oh, no, it didn't. Oh, I shoved it again. Shoot. I'm going to leave this in. I'm not going to edit it out because the struggle's real. Let me just tell you. I should have put it glue on the ribbon itself after I got the thing tied, because I keep moving the ribbon and messing up my bow, man. Okay. All right. I want to fuss it with some more, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. That's not too bad. Kind of messes up his bow. I wish I had done it a little lower, but it is what it is. Okay. So, let's put down the layers. And where's the one? This one at the end of its rope. Okay, this one. All right, this one. So you need tape runner, you need glue dots, you need liquid glue, you need double-sided tape. Find what you like of each and then go for it and buy it. Because I use all of those things when I'm making projects. Tell me down below what glue brand you really like. I'm definitely an Elmer's person because that's what I use for my liquid glue and for my tape runner. Now, because this is in place, I'm going to put more double-sided tape here because I just don't want to mess with it anymore and then screw this up. So, and then I could show you this tip that I picked up from Natasha Foot, I think is her name. I put her link down below. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I have several. I have 180 people I follow on YouTube. How many people do you follow? And not all of it is paper crafting. Some of it's cooking. Some of it's just lifestyle type people or organization folks like Do It on the Dime and the Daily DIYer. Who else do I follow? Rosanna Pansino. She does baking and some beauty things and some other just funny things. And then oh shoot, I don't want to say anything wrong, so there's a lot of people involved. Okay. No, see, why did that happen? How did that happen? That means my bow. This flipping bow is going to be the death of me. Okay, now where's my freaking glue dots? Oh, my glue dot got that. Why is it there, of all places? Oh, my land. Me and this bow. Okay, I need this one to, there we go, tighten up a bit. And then, oh, it was so pretty before, shoot. I'll try to edit some of this out because this is going to make my video long because I've fussed with this bow so much. Oh my goodness. This bow is a pain in the tushy, to say the least. Okay. Stay put, you flipping bow. Oh, it is what it is. It's a little uneven. Oh my gosh, this bow. There's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna look stupid. Woo woo. Okay, that's a little better. One more dot, please. One more dot. Where's another dot? Where'd my dot? Oh, it's on my finger. Okay. Stay there. Stay put. Driving me nuts. Okay. Okay, there we have it. Now on the inside, am I going to leave it plain? Am I going to put something in there? I'm going to at least put a sentiment. So hold on one second. Okay, I picked my sentiment. I'm going to use my T-ruler to try to make sure it is straight, and if you move the T-ruler, it messes up. Okay, hold on. And then I am using my stamping platform for this just because I've worked so hard on this card, and between the ribbon and everything, I don't want to screw this up. So I'm into black ink for this. I have not cleaned up my desk, so it is complete and utter mess, which you probably can see a lot of it over here. But that's how I roll. That is how I roll. I'm going to double stamp this. And it says, may your Christmas be filled with joy. Very, very simple. Love it. And here's the card. Oh, completely done. This was very labor intensive. Oh, so this may not be something you want to make a lot of for Christmas and mass produce. But, yeah, this turned out really great.